Students, in this part, we will discuss regarding measurement of price elasticity of demand. There are various methods of calculating or measuring price elasticity of demand. Percentage method is one of them. So, in this class, we will discuss regarding the percentage method of calculating price elasticity of demand. The percentage method is also known as proportionate method, or you can say it as arithmetic method of measurement of price elasticity of demand. According to percentage method, price elasticity of demand is measured by taking ratio of percentage change in demand to the percentage change in price. So it is the ratio of percentage change in demand to the percentage change in price. If we calculate this value of this ratio, the ratio of percentage change in demand to percentage change in price, we can find out the value of elasticity of demand. If percentage change in demand is more than the percentage change in price, demand is elastic, or you can say it is greater than 1. If percentage change in demand is less than the percentage change in price, demand is inelastic, or it is less than 1. When the percentage change in demand and the percentage change in price are equal to each other, demand is unitary elastic, or you can say it is equal to 1. If change in price by certain percentage causes 0% change in demand or no change in demand, demand is said to be perfectly inelastic, or it is equal to 0. So what we understand from this paragraph is that we can calculate the price elasticity of demand by using this method just by taking the ratio of percentage change in demand to the percentage change in price. And if the percentage change in demand is more than the percentage change in price, demand is ed is greater than 1. If the percentage change in demand is less than the percentage change in price, ed is less than 1. And when the percentage change in price is equal to the percentage change in demand, or you can say the change in percentage change in demand is equal to percentage change in price, then it is equal to 1. So now we can see how to calculate the price elasticity of demand by using this method. What is the formula for calculating this? You see, here we have given the formula. It is equal to minus of percentage change in demand, quantity demanded, divided by percentage change in price. So you see, before the formula we have taken a minus sign. It is just because there is always a minus relationship between price and quantity demanded. They go in opposite direction. There is always a negative relationship in between them. Just to indicate that relationship, we have given here minus sign. If we will not give this minus sign here, then in our result we will get a minus sign. But automatically the minus sign is always ignored, right? But if you give this minus sign here, then the result will be will have a plus sign. Okay. So it is calculated by taking the formula minus a percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price. So what is percentage change in quantity demanded? That is change in demand divided by original demand into 100. Similarly, what is percentage change in price? That is equal to change in price divided by original price into 100. So what is elasticity of demand? Put the formula percentage change in quantity demanded by percentage change in price, that is equal to change in demand divided by original demand into 100 whole divided by change in price by original price into 100. When we symbolize them, change in demand as Q1 minus Q and original demand is equal to Q, change in price is P1 minus P and original price is P, and Q1 Q minus Q is equal to delta Q and P1 minus P is equal to delta P. By symbolizing them in this way, we can get the answer change in demand by original demand into 100, that is equal to Q1 and divided by change in price by original price into 100, it is equal to change in demand by original demand into 100 divided by change in price by original price into 100, that comes to minus of Q1 minus Q divided by Q whole by P1 minus P divided by P, that comes to minus of delta Q by Q. Delta Q means change in demand, Q1 minus Q whole divided by delta P by P. Delta P means P1 minus P, change in price. So that comes to minus of delta Q by Q into P by delta P. Automatically it comes to minus of P by Q into delta Q by delta P. So elasticity of demand, the formula for calculating or measuring elasticity of demand through percentage method is minus P by ED is equal to minus P by Q into delta Q by delta P. Here P is original price, Q is original demand, delta P is change in price, delta Q is change in demand. Okay, and Q1 P1 are new demand and new price, right? We will now take some examples to know how to calculate them. Price, how to find out the value of price elasticity of demand. Just take one or two examples. Example 1, when price per unit of commodity is rupees 20, quantity demanded is 100 units. But when the price falls to rupees 15 per unit, demand expands to 150 units. Calculate ED. You see, mark here, what is P, what is Q, what is delta P, what is delta Q. P is the original price. The original price was 20. Q is the original demand. Original demand is 100. Delta P is change in price. That is new price minus old price. That is 15 minus 20 minus 5. Delta Q is new demand minus original demand. 150 minus 100, that is equal to 50. So put the values in the formula. ED is equal to minus P by Q into delta Q by delta P. That comes to minus 20 by 100 into 50 by minus 5. That comes to, the result is 2. ED is equal to 2, which is greater than 1. Your elasticity of demand is greater than unit. Your demand is said to be more elastic. You see, when ED is greater than 1 means demand is more elastic, as it is elasticity of demand is greater than unity. Similarly, we will take another example. Example 2, at rupees 10 per unit, 100 units of the commodity were demanded, but at rupees 12 per unit, 90 units were demanded. Find ED. Mark here, what is P? P is 10, Q is 100, delta P, 12 minus 10, that is 2, delta Q, 90 minus 100, that is minus 10. You see. So P, Q, delta P, we have already find out the values. Now put the values in the formula. ED is equal to minus P by Q into delta Q by delta P. That comes to minus 10 by 100 into minus 10 by 2. It comes to minus into minus becomes plus. So it comes to 1 by 10 into 10 by 2. That comes to 1 by 2, which results 0.5. So 0.5 means it is less than 1. So elasticity of demand is less than unity, or you can say it is less than 1. Your demand is said to be less elastic, right? Similarly, the value of elasticity of demand will vary depending upon the responsiveness of demand to change in price. It may be 1, it may be 0, or it may be infinity, right? We can find out the values, and from different examples, different values we can find out. And in some cases it may also be 1, ED is equal to 1, ED may be 0, ED may be infinity. So this is how to calculate elasticity of demand through percentage method. So in our next class we will discuss regarding the geometric method of calculating national income. Extremely geometric method of calculating the elasticity of demand in our next class. So till then, goodbye, have a nice day, thank you all.